Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we'll dive into an exciting week on The Bold and the Beautiful. With danger looming, secrets unraveling, and love triangles heating up, the drama is set to reach new heights. Let's explore all the chaos awaiting us in the coming episodes. What lies ahead? Packed drama, despite a shortened week. With New Year's Eve and New Year's Day falling midweek, The Bold and the Beautiful will only air 3 episodes, but they promise to be bursting with tension, suspense, and high-stakes confrontations. The limited schedule makes every scene count as storylines reach their boiling points. From Brooke's daring maneuvering at Forrester Creations to Electra's perilous run from danger, each episode promises to deliver the intense drama fans have come to love. Although this shorter week could have left gaps in the storytelling, the writers have ensured that every moment packs a punch. Fans will be treated to cliffhangers, shocking revelations, and decisions that could permanently alter the lives of their favorite characters. The compressed timeline only amplifies the urgency of each storyline. Forrester Creations, a company in crisis. At the heart of the turmoil is Forrester Creations, the iconic fashion house that has become a battlefield for power struggles and conflicting visions. With Hope Logan and Carter Walton at the helm, the company is far from stable. Their leadership has caused a rift among the Forrester family, with Ridge Forrester, Steffi Forrester, and Brooke Logan working tirelessly to regain control. Brooke has been relentless in her efforts to restore the company's legacy. Acting as a behind-the-scenes strategist, she is determined to see Ridge and Steffi reclaim their rightful positions. However, her methods have raised eyebrows, as she bypassed consulting Ridge before stepping into the CEO role herself. This bold move has left her fighting not only to stabilize the company but also to explain her intentions to a skeptical Ridge. The company's struggles aren't limited to boardroom battles. Hope and Carter's decisions have sparked frustration among employees and family members alike, creating an environment of mistrust. As alliances are tested and motives questioned, the future of Forrester Creations hangs in the balance. Ridge's romantic crossroads. Amid the corporate chaos, Ridge Forrester finds himself in a complicated romantic predicament. With tensions between him and Brooke escalating, Ridge has sought comfort in the arms of Taylor Hayes. Their rekindled connection has reignited old feelings, leaving Ridge torn between the two women who have shaped his life. Taylor's steadfast support has provided Ridge with a sense of stability during a tumultuous time, but Brooke's unwavering determination to restore the company, and their relationship, keeps her in the picture. The love triangle is more intense than ever, with emotions running high and no clear resolution in sight. Fans are left wondering if Ridge will follow his heart back to Taylor or if he'll give Brooke the chance to explain herself. His decision could have far-reaching consequences, not just for his personal life, but also for the Forrester family as a whole. Electra's betrayal, the truth about Remy. Electra Forrester's world has been shattered by a devastating betrayal. Once a rising star at Forrester Creations, her life has been derailed by a photo scandal orchestrated by someone she once trusted, Remy Price. Pretending to be her friend, Remy secretly plotted against her, spreading manipulated photos that destroyed her reputation and cost her her job. The truth about Remy's actions came to light in Friday's cliffhanger when Electra confronted him in his apartment. She discovered that he was not only responsible for the scandal in Dallas, but had also sent the photos to Katie Logan, ensuring her dismissal from Forrester Creations. This revelation has left Electra reeling, as she grapples with the depth of Remy's obsession and the extent of his betrayal. Electra in danger, a deadly game of cat and mouse. As the truth about Remy's actions sinks in, Electra's situation becomes even more perilous. After managing to escape his apartment, she finds herself stalked by him in a parking garage. Remy's determination to keep her silent has reached a terrifying new level, and fans are left on edge wondering how far he will go to achieve his goal. The parking garage confrontation promises to be one of the most intense moments of the week. Will Remy attempt to kidnap Electra, or can she outsmart him and call for help? Electra's resilience will be put to the test as she fights for her safety and freedom against a man consumed by his dangerous fantasies. This storyline has captivated viewers with its mix of psychological suspense and emotional stakes. Remy's character adds a chilling layer of complexity, serving as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of obsession and betrayal. Brooke's strategic move and Zen's role. Brooke Logan's decision to take the CEO role without consulting Ridge was a calculated risk, driven by her desire to monitor Hope and Carter's leadership and protect the company's future. However, her unilateral approach has created tension, particularly with Ridge, who remains unaware of her true intentions. To strengthen her position, Brooke has confided in Zen Forrester Dominguez, hoping he can serve as an ally in bridging the gap between her and Ridge. Zend, who was already tasked by Ridge, Steffi, and Eric to keep tabs on Hope and Carter, now finds himself caught in the middle of a high-stakes power struggle. Brooke's efforts highlight her determination and resourcefulness, but they also underscore the mounting pressure she faces. As she fights to restore order at Forrester Creations, her actions could have unintended consequences, both professionally and personally. A shortened week, intense storylines. Despite airing only 3 episodes next week, The Bold and the Beautiful is set to deliver some of the most dramatic and emotionally charged moments of the season. From Electra's fight for survival to Brooke's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, each storyline is building toward a climax that will leave fans eager for more. The reduced schedule amplifies the stakes, as every scene becomes a crucial piece of the larger narrative. With danger, betrayal, and romance intertwined, the week promises to be an unforgettable chapter in the lives of the Forrester family and their allies. What's next? The upcoming week on The Bold and the Beautiful promises a whirlwind of drama and intrigue. Electra's struggle against Remy's obsession will have viewers holding their breath, while Brooke's strategic efforts at Forrester Creations could lead to major upheavals. Ridge's romantic indecision adds another layer of complexity, ensuring that every moment is packed with emotional stakes. Next, we dive into the gripping saga unfolding between Bill Spencer and Luna Nozawa. The tantalizing mystery surrounding these two continues to captivate fans, leaving us questioning every twist and turn. As Luna remains incarcerated, her story grows increasingly complex, raising the stakes in this dramatic soap opera. In an intriguing twist, the enigmatic Luna Nozawa has managed to keep Bill Spencer returning to her side despite her dire circumstances. Fans are left baffled as to why a man as powerful and pragmatic as Bill would spend his time on someone like Luna. Could it be guilt, intrigue, or something deeper that compels him? As of now, he hasn't shown any definitive signs of taking action to secure her release, leaving viewers speculating about his true intentions. Some theorize that his interactions with her are less about justice and more about satisfying a need for control or redemption. As the soap unfolded in a recent cliffhanger, Luna's desperate pleas filled the air during their jailhouse meeting. Her words were heavy with emotion as she begged Bill to use his influence to free her from the grim confines of her imprisonment. Yet, Bill's reaction was far from predictable. He listened, seemingly detached, his expression unreadable. Could his stoic demeanor hide a deeper conflict? Is he testing Luna's sincerity, or is he weighing the consequences of what helping her might mean for his reputation and conscience? Last week, a moment of vulnerability gave rise to a pivotal scene. Luna entered the visitation room with an unexpected revelation. Her face bore fresh bruises and cuts, stark against her pale complexion. She swept her hair aside with calculated grace, ensuring Bill couldn't miss the visible marks of her suffering. This led to an avalanche of questions. Was she a victim of prison violence, targeted by those who held a grudge against her? Or did she orchestrate this spectacle, inflicting harm upon herself or enlisting others to garner Bill's sympathy? Either way, it worked. Bill was visibly affected, his concern betraying his otherwise impenetrable exterior. Adding another layer of intrigue, a snippet of dialogue from a prison guard hinted at Bill's sway behind the scenes. According to the guard, a friend of Bill's arranged for him to have private time with Luna, a breach of protocol that only a man of his stature could orchestrate. This revelation suggests Bill may already be moving chess pieces in a game where Luna's freedom could become a prize. But is this an act of altruism or an indulgence of his own unresolved emotional needs? The complexity of their dynamic deepens when considering Luna's own motives. From the start, it's been clear she sees Bill as a means to an end. Initially, her advances were romantic, her intent to seduce him obvious. However, as her situation grew more dire, she shifted tactics, portraying herself as a helpless woman in need of a protector. Bill, however, remains unmoved by her charms, steadfastly maintaining a fatherly demeanor toward her. This stark contrast between their perspectives creates an emotional tug-of-war that leaves fans questioning who truly holds the power in this relationship. The relationship between Bill and Luna takes on a surreal quality, with the publishing magnate inexplicably drawn to the intern-turned inmate. While romantic undertones are absent on his part, there's an undeniable connection that keeps him invested. Some speculate that Luna reminds Bill of his own turbulent past, sparking a sense of responsibility or nostalgia. Others suggest he sees her as a test, a way to prove he can save someone from spiraling down a dark path he's all too familiar with. Finally, Luna's backstory adds an element of darkness that cannot be ignored. Her heinous crimes, murdering 2 men, attempting to kill her cousin's wife, and framing her mother for the murders, paint her as irredeemable in the eyes of many. In reality, such a list of offenses would all but guarantee a lifetime behind bars. Yet, this is the bold and the beautiful, where even the most unthinkable outcomes are within the realm of possibility. Could Bill Spencer, with all his resources and connections, truly succeed in getting her released? And if he does, what will the consequences be for both of them? Next, we uncover the shocking truths and unexpected turns in the lives of Electra Forrester, Remy Price, and the ever-dramatic world of the bold and the beautiful. With secrets unraveling and stakes climbing higher, this storyline dives into betrayal, obsession, and survival in ways that only this soap can deliver. Let's explore the twists and layers that have fans hooked. Remy Price's swan song, a villain's final moments? In the climactic finale of this intense arc, Remy Price finally confessed to his long-standing misdeeds, setting the stage for what could be his departure, or a temporary reprieve. Soap operas, after all, have a penchant for resurrecting even the most irredeemable characters. When cornered by Electra, Remy admitted to masterminding the deepfake scandal that threatened to destroy her reputation. The details of his obsession were chilling. His manipulations began long ago in Dallas, Texas, where he first began creating doctored images to ruin her credibility. Most recently, he targeted Katie Logan, sending her his latest digital fabrications, hoping to extend his reach of chaos. But Remy's confession was more than just a moment of weakness, it served as the archetypal villain's dramatic conclusion. Fans are left wondering if this is truly the end for him. In Soapland, nothing is final, and even a villain as loathed as Remy could find a path back to redemption, or a darker form of vengeance. While Will Spencer is poised to be the hero of this story, swooping in to save the day, viewers remain anxious about what price he and Electra might pay for their involvement in this explosive conflict. Could this victory over Remy come with lingering scars, both literal and emotional? A chilling discovery in the shadows. Before the confession, came the jaw-dropping discovery that brought Remy's treachery to light. Electra's unplanned visit to his second-floor apartment revealed a horrifying shrine of obsession, plastered walls covered in deep fake photos and evidence of his meticulous plotting against her. It was a moment of sheer terror and heartbreak as she realized her trusted confidant had been sabotaging her life from the shadows. The chilling atmosphere of his makeshift lair, littered with digital equipment and incriminating files, painted a vivid picture of his twisted fixation. This pivotal scene also showcased the layered narrative the writers have crafted. Remy's proximity to Deacon Sharp's establishment, where he was hired without a proper background check, was no coincidence. The convenience of his living arrangements added an unsettling realism to the story, with Deacon's oversight becoming a critical factor in enabling Remy's schemes. Sheila Sharp's recurring interactions with Remy added another layer of intrigue. Could she have been unknowingly complicit, or were her actions part of a larger, unrevealed plot? This discovery not only exposed Remy's machinations, but also set the stage for the high-stakes drama that followed. Deacon Sharp's involvement in this saga cannot be ignored. His decision to hire Remy without a thorough vetting process may have seemed inconsequential at first, but it became the foundation for the chaos that unfolded. In hindsight, this lapse in judgment feels like a narrative device to highlight the fragility of trust. While it's arguable that a background check might not have exposed Remy's darker tendencies, it would have raised questions about his past. The missed opportunity to investigate further allowed Remy to operate unchecked, using Deacon's establishment as a hub for his sinister activities. Adding to the tension was Sheila Sharp's repeated encounters with Remy. Whether these meetings were purely coincidental or part of a covert collaboration remains unclear, but they fueled speculation among fans. Sheila's involvement in any storyline inherently adds an element of unpredictability, and her connection to Remy is no exception. These interactions kept audiences guessing, adding a layer of suspense to an already intricate plot. Electra and Will, a bond forged through adversity. While Remy's villainous arc was the driving force of this storyline, it also served as a catalyst for the burgeoning relationship between Electra Forrester and Will Spencer. Their connection, which began as a tentative friendship, deepened as they navigated the challenges posed by Remy's schemes. Will's protective instincts emerged as a defining trait, positioning him as Electra's steadfast ally in the face of adversity. This dynamic not only added emotional depth to the plot but also laid the groundwork for future storylines centered around their bond. Remy's actions inadvertently strengthened this connection, proving that even the darkest clouds can have a silver lining. As Electra and Will move forward, their shared experiences are likely to shape their individual character arcs, offering new opportunities for growth and conflict. Electra's introduction, a fresh face with a legacy. Electra Forrester's arrival in The Bold and the Beautiful brought a fresh perspective to the show's established dynamics. Introduced as a distant relative of the Forrester family, her storyline seamlessly integrated her into the broader narrative. The return of Ivy Forrester earlier this year served as the perfect vehicle to connect Electra with the family, creating opportunities for collaboration and conflict. The jewelry line partnership spearheaded by Carter Walton added another layer of intrigue, with Ridge and Steffi Forrester initially skeptical of the endeavor. Eric Forrester's eventual endorsement of the project not only solidified Electra's place within the family but also set the stage for her dramatic confrontation with Remy. This subplot highlighted the show's ability to weave personal and professional storylines into a cohesive narrative, keeping fans engaged on multiple levels. The shocking catalyst. A bathroom revelation. The seeds of this dramatic arc were sown in one of the most unexpected places, a bathroom. Electra's discovery of incriminating evidence against Remy in this unlikely setting served as the catalyst for the events that followed. What began as a moment of curiosity quickly escalated into a revelation that changed the course of her life. The bathroom setting, often a mundane backdrop, became a symbol of the unexpected twists that define The Bold and the Beautiful. This scene reminded viewers that even the most ordinary moments can have extraordinary consequences in the world of daytime drama. A villain's legacy, the possibility of return. As Remy Price's storyline reaches its apparent conclusion, fans are left pondering his legacy. Will this be the last we see of him, or could he return to wreak havoc once again? Soap operas have a long tradition of reviving characters who were presumed gone, and Remy's departure feels more like a temporary retreat than a permanent farewell. Whether he resurfaces as a reformed ally or a vengeful adversary, his impact on Electra's life ensures that his presence will be felt long after his physical absence. Weissman's portrayal of Remy has been lauded for its authenticity and intensity, elevating the character from a simple antagonist to a memorable figure in the show's history. His performance added a layer of believability to even the most outrageous plot twists, ensuring that fans remained invested in his journey. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the bold and the beautiful. Stay tuned for more updates, theories, and spoilers as we continue to unravel the mysteries and drama of your favorite soap opera. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the BNB Spoilers channel for all the latest news. Until next time, keep those fan theories alive and the excitement going.